Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I will be reviewing mostly the entire vehicle brand of Falcon that we have currently in game that's on sale right now. I just want to give a review out of these cars, so this video is like going to be in the past probably. Who knows if Ford is probably going to get licensed, because that video is it probably be out by now, but it will start premiering soon for me, because it is like 11 a.m. for me right now, and the premiere will start at like 12 p.m. CST for me. So, but I will try to record this video as much as I can with mostly all the Falcon cars and also the Bandit cars, even the fictional, alright? Even the fictional. So we have this 2024 Falcon Stallion, which is known as the 2024 Ford Mustang. It's the Darkhorse, so in real life. In game, it's called the... Oh, it's also the Darkhorse, alright. So I all hear the car sounds. Alright, we got the 2024 Ford Mustang right here. This is the EcoBoost convertible with the base rims, and the in-game car name is the 2024 Falcon Stallion. Of course, I already reviewed the Darkhorse, but I want to review the convertible too, because the Darkhorse doesn't have a interior. So here it is. This is very nice actually, and if you look at the interior, Alright guys, next up we have the 2023 Ford Maverick right here. In-game name is called the 2023 Falcon Cowboy. So I figured this was like a new Ford model because now it's I could tell because of the text, bit 3D almost, but it's bit yeah, I don't know about that badge right here, but it still has it, the text almost. Then the Falcon logo almost, but it's just like grayed out, so. But with that being said, still a great trim though. Speaking of which, this is what I like if it's like gray matching. So here it is. Here are the sounds. Very average startup for a Maverick. This truck is pretty quick. Speaking of which, I mean sport mode, pretty much. Has great lighting, as you could see. It probably got updated lighting, but I'm not sure. The model looks very new, so. Up to prior during the removal, I believe. Oh, just hit a tree. Oh my gosh. Also, this truck can tow as well. But it doesn't really matter now because speaking of which, Ford will get licensed, so. Well, as the videos are about Ford being licensed already, saying it is already, so it's pretty much sad. But I know the Fords will be the best license ever. Prior, if they license any other brands as well, like Chevrolet. I did make a video about that, about my off sales, but I decided not to release it yet because I don't know. Alright guys, now we have the 2022 Ford F450. I think that's what it's called, this truck. It is very large. Massively large, and I can't even fit my garage, as you guys see when I'm in Brookmere right now, one of those garages. I decided not to go to the Wakeville or the new Wakeville gated neighborhood or 6 housing because now it's like overpopulated now, so I decided to use Brookmere as the cars review as for today. So Very nice startup. Not bad. This thing is a dual. I mean, not a thing. This truck. This truck is a door, guys. I mean, I have another one, but it's 2017, so I didn't want to buy like two, you know, same trims that are each separate years. So you will see the other trims there. It's just that it's a 2017. So this truck is not that bad. One with 10 miles per hour. Alright. So far, it's an updated model, which I think I do know that because they did remodel this truck before the Greenville car removal, so. So we have the 2021 Ford Ranger up next, and I got to say, I mean, this truck has no trailer hitch for some reason. I guess it's an older model, I guess, that didn't get the trailer update, but I mean, it works fine. I think this was released around during like early 2022, I would believe. I'm not sure, but the lights, it doesn't have the blue high beams, if y'all know what that is. But here's the sound test. Man, not bad. You can literally tell the model is not really that good. It doesn't look that appealing, so. But it is extremely quick though, in sports mode, yes. It is extremely quick. Like, I could go 1 to 12 and go past these corners easily in this truck. Not a bad truck. Not a bad truck, indeed. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that... I went too fast over there. Now I knocked that speed limit of the 55 speed zone here. Alright, so next up we got the 2021 Ford Explorer. Yes, the 2021 Ford Explorer. And it is called the 2021 Falcon Scavenger in game name. This doesn't look bad. I think this got like a remodel, I'm guessing, but it's not really that detailed as you can see. But the badge is kind of, sorta. And I gotta tell you, this SUV is a sleeper. That's all I know. Because I already tested it out, but... it's very quiet since I have the hybrid version. But y'all could get the gas version if y'all want to. So no engine sounds out of it, but... Speaking of which, now, it's like the acceleration is way faster than the truck almost. It's like way twice as fast. Oh, it's a sweeper, so I'll sure miss this. I'll sure miss this when Ford gets licensed though, because now you can no longer have the sweeper if it ever gets removed. See how it handle corners so very good. It's because I'm braking and sorry, but still it's crazy fast. I think this has a V6 engine, I'm guessing correctly. So it's probably fast. Alright guys, now I will review the 2021 Ford Escape. Yes, the Escape. 2021 Ford Escape. What's the Ford name? 2021 Falcon Departure. So strangely enough, this SUV doesn't have the Ford badge like any other Falcon car. But The back also, I guess it was a decal. I don't know, but I do know this was remodeled. I think so it had a 3D badge, but I don't know why they removed it completely. But this is the hybrid version, so as you could see that badge right there. Yeah. Also, you could on, but I'm guessing it won't have a startup, right? Yeah, it's just a regular 4-chime, but the reverse sounds make this sound right here as you guys listen to this. Very cool. I think it's like on the 2021 Falcon Scavenger too. It's the 2021 Ford. But I hate those core sounds from this hybrid for some reason, because it just sounds annoying when you try and like get in. You hear that, but I'm not sure that's really just a part of the hybrid. If you ever get a Ford hybrid, I don't think the other Ford SUV have it. The Explorer, yeah. Very quick on the turns, very fast, just like the 2021 Ford. Wait. I don't know why I keep forgetting the car names. I just said like a minute ago and I forgot about it again. Jeez. But this was the very best fuel efficient car you could ever get. Despite the annoying sound, it's very good at it. If you don't want to like refill a lot, then you have to get like a fuel efficient car like this one or any other car. This doesn't have high beams either. Up next, we got the 2019 Ford Fusion. I got to say, this is a good model first off. Yeah, it's not remodeled really though, but it didn't have the 3D badge, so it got completely removed, the decal, so. But we have a wing right here. This is the titanium trim, but I forgot to read the in-game core name, but it is called the 2019 Falcon Fission. So, interesting name. Alright, let's get started with the sounds. It's not extremely quick, but it gets all no doubt. So far, it doesn't have eye beams again, but think this car can go to 140 miles per hour. That's by the odometer. I mean the gauges actually, not the odometer. I think the odometer is the mileage. I'm not sure. Okay, not bad. Still could handle these corners. I am on slow steering, by the way, so I could just steer slowly instead of normal. Alright guys, now we got the 2019 Ford F-150, I would believe. This truck is very outdated, I would say. It's very outdated. Speaking of which, the model looks really bad. I mean, I think this is what I saw like on most when Greenville started mostly, but jeez. I remember people saying this would get a remodel, but it never actually did. It's been like a couple, like a year now actually. It's still here. So. And the suspension too. It's very lowered for some reason, but. If Greenville ever remodeled this truck before the remote wars, man, this would be the truck to own. But it does have automatic lighting for some reason. Speaking of which, is the old truck. I don't know why I'm going this way, but alright. Okay, 122. Oh, 126 actually. Okay. Good cornering, I'd say. Didn't need to brake right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. At least I got through here now. Alright guys, sorry, I forgot to record this SUV, but this is the 2021 Falcon Departure, which is the Escape again. I mean, not the 2021, the 2019. That's what I'm saying. 2019 Ford Escape. I don't know, it had so much of the looks almost. This one's another remodel. This one, I guess, from the early 2010s. So this also has outdated lighting, so I wouldn't even be surprised. No automatic. Oh, it does. Okay. Also, I noticed with this car, it can pretty much stay in the on a skinny road almost, pretty much, without it. The steering is pretty good, even though I have slow steering on, but not as that bad. Maybe like a little bit here or there. Like over. I mean, it did went to here, but. Mostly stays in this lane. Oh, okay, that steering was terrible. I had to brake multiple times to steer. Alright guys, sorry for the, we are not typically at our spot right now, but this SUV is pretty slow. It's the Ford EcoSport, guys. So, the 2018, and the car name is the 2018 Falcon Impact. Now this SUV is pretty slow, so I don't think I'll be like doing the same test, but I'll be doing like, I guess, trying to accelerate. But You guys can't tell, this is not going anywhere right now with sports mode, so I might have to do it in semi. I don't know. Let's try semi. It does semi pretty good. Okay, 110 miles per hour in the Ford EcoBoost. Very nice, I guess. Even though this is very sluggish. I have the S trim of this with the wheel behind it, so. Alright guys, now we're reviewing the 2017 Ford Mustang, the Shelby GT350. I'm not sure if Shelby is the fictional name or the real name, but either way, still Shelby, I think. And I gotta say, this looks very gorgeous, I would say. Probably my favorite out. I mean, compared to 2024, still not even close, but ooh, very nice engine sound. Oh my god, oh my god. See, this Mustang can rev. And the wire is not bad either, look. Especially the back also. See what these, you know, Mustang can do with these sequentials, I believe. I don't know, but the what? Oh yeah, it doesn't have high beams, but that's alright. Still a amazing sports car. This car is very fast, the Mustang. Jeez, for building a Shelby, man. Up to what is it? I think it goes up to 180 miles per hour. Very aggressive, very aggressive. Oh my gosh. I'm literally trying to prevent from hitting the signs. So far I'm handling this car pretty good, actually. Oh, okay. Why did this go? Okay, never mind. Alright, now I will review the what is it? 2017 Ford Focus Sedan, I think. Well, speaking of which, it is a sedan, but I'm not sure what real life car name it is. I tried to search up on Google, and I don't know. It says the Ford Focus that we'll be reviewing next. So, but this is very, very nice actually. The badge, actually not even complaining about, because it kind of works better without it, I would say. But here's the startup. This is like the top end of the trim, blacked out. This sedan also could split frames, as like with the Mustang. So quick acceleration, like the Mustang almost. It's not that impressive though, but I'm expecting it to be the same as the 2017 Ford Focus, the hatchback, rather than the sedan or whatever it's called. See, it struggles a bit with the going to S2 to S3 sports mode. Alright guys, now we have the 2017 Ford Focus again, but it's a hatchback, so. But I do gotta say it's a bit better than a sedan almost, but because especially that wing is like built in almost into this trim, so not sure about the wheels though, but if I do keep this, I'll probably change the rims before the removal, of course. But hear the sounds. I think this could spell frames again. Yes. So I think this is pretty much the same acceleration, if I'm guessing. Oh. Okay, that's. So far, acceleration is very quick. Oh, just knocked down the sign. Oh, not going well. Oh my gosh, okay. This is not a very good hatchback. But I am going a bit fast, so I guess it'll be understandable. Oh, I guess that ends it right here. So, alright guys, this is a 2017 Falcon Advance Pro, known as the 2017 Ford F1. I mean no, the F250 and the F350, I would believe, both of them. I'm not sure what's different with each of them, but no, the F450 is a dory, so. And this truck is very, very large also. This truck can scratch the garage. And this is updated as well, so it's very nice. I used to own one back in 2025, like early 2025. When the logo was still here, apparently. The logo was still here, but now it's gone. I decided to sew it, but alright, not bad. See, now I have to scratch through the garage door now, so I think I'm gonna go this way to be a bit shorter. It's basically the same, it's just that it's not a dory. You could get a dory also in 2017, but I already reviewed the dory already. It's the 2022, so this is not a bad year truck. It's actually still pretty good for roleplays also. It's still going pretty quick despite the fact that it's actually pretty good acceleration over when we're going. I know this truck can handle off-roading too. It's very large, so it must be able to off-road, right? Ooh, just hit a tree. Not good. Alright guys, now we have the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor, as in real life, the name of it. The in-game name is called the 2017 Falcon Advance Pro. Again. And this model is outdated too, speak of the 2019 version, but has automatic lighting still. Surprisingly, for old model. There were videos saying it would be updated and you should get this, but it has never been updated, so I don't know what to say at this point, but no Falcon text on. Okay, no Falcon text? Alright. Pretty much standard. Yeah, at least it has orange lighting though. The DROs. Under 34 miles per hour. Okay. Slight turn. Alright guys, so now we have the 2016 Falcon Scavenger, which is known as the 2016 Ford Explorer. Like the old, I would say model of the newer one, but it still has, it's pretty much updated. Also, I don't have the 2013 version as I'm currently recording the video, so I guess I will have to skip it, because I don't know. It's pretty much the same SUV anyways. It's just it's a slightly older model. It's not that bad. It doesn't have high beam still. It's probably story 2022, you know. Still doesn't have it, but it does have updated lighting, which is a plus. So this is also the sport trim. I could have gotten the platinum, but I decided to go sport instead, I guess. And there's pretty much black trim everywhere, so it was a very nice SUV when it came out. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, now we have the 2015 Ford Taurus, which is, the in-game name is called the 2015 Falcon Aquarius, the SHO trim. I don't know what this trim is called in real life though, but this is like the maximum trim, the top trim. So, I used to own this also on my old account, I think. Alternative account. Oh gosh, I just did it again. Same thing. Very, very quick. Oh, okay, I failed to brake during that time. Now we have the 2014 Ford F-150. And game name is called the 2014 Falcon Advance, the XOT trim, so it's not like the base trim. It's an outdated model too, but what you could expect, no more. They didn't update this truck, so like with the other three trucks, two other trucks, I mean. Very quick. For a truck. That's even outdated. See, with these trucks, they don't have the tow hits, so on the I'm not even gonna say it because I forgot. But I think it's the Ranger. Yeah, the Ranger. That's what I'm saying, the Ranger. Not bad for an outdated truck. Like the Raptor. Okay. Now we have the 2013 Ford. Thinks the Focus ST in real life. And the in-game name is the 2013 Falcon Distinct Hatchback. So, alright, not bad. We got Wisconsin plate. Wait, I don't know why I said Wisconsin plate, but it's like on every single car that I own in this review. Yeah, this Ford Focus doesn't spit flames, but very disappointing, but still looks good. I wouldn't say it's pretty good unlike the other ones, but 1 to 4 miles per hour you can go. Now we have the 2012 Ford Fusion, which in-game name is the 2012 Falcon Aquarius. And this car has updated lighting. So as you guys see, it's a bit updated, no high beams though. But I do gotta say, it looks a bit better. Oop. Just knocked out the road sign. Just went through a pole. Very nice turning. Pretty much set to most of the Fords, Falcons. Oh yeah, I just handled that pretty smoothly. Next, we got the 2010 Falcon Departure, which is the 2010 Ford Edge. Pretty much the outdated car also. Like the model. It's not visibly that bad, but still. I think this SUV is pretty slow for 2010s. But never mind, it's not actually slow. Hold on now. We're going downhill, but it's a bit slow, but it's like 1 to 10 is like the maximum, 1 to 5. Oh, 1 to 8 almost. Bro, I got nothing to say about this forward edge. Really. It's definitely a nice car for a nice SUV for like 2010s role plays, but now since Ford is licensed now you can basically, I don't even know why I'm doing this review. I guess for memories about Falcon. Man, it's just surprised that Greenville is licensing Ford. I already sold the trailer already. Alright guys, now we got the 2009 Ford Flex. I got the rotary trim because most people would probably buy the normal one anyways, so I bought this. Even though if it looks ugly, but it'll be gone now, so take one good look at this SUV. Pretty sure this, I'm not sure if it's discontinued or still in production, but the Ford Edge. Well, I might have reviewed it. I don't know. The new ones might have a different name compared. This SUV does have outdated lighting, so pretty much what you expect. We got a sunroof though. And this SUV could go up to 140. What? Overall, very interesting SUV. Except the Wardley design. Alright guys, now we have the 2008 Ford Focus right here. Which is only the sedan model. I don't think there was a hatchback, but I'm not sure. What is the in-game car name? Is the 2008 Falcon Distinct, and it's the SE trim. So But all these, half of these cars are just old models, pretty much from Falcon, so. I don't know, 1.70. Thinking this is some type of grind session. So far, this car, I think it could go over 117 miles per hour. So all it means is not met. I could have got the SES, but I don't like the wheels, and even the base rims look awful compared to the SV, which matches it, so. Not really a fan by the design of it. I mean it's a 2008. So in a few years it would have gone better. Alright guys, now we have the 2007 Ford Mustang Shelby G50R. I think that's what it's called. So it's like another Shelby, but it's like the oldest, a 2007, so it's like 10 years behind. But still looks really good. Really good. The stripes, everything. So let's do a startup. I'm not sure this sports car can do frames. Oh, never mind. But you can barely see it though, look. You can barely even see it. So interesting. And it does have updated lights on the back, which is pretty nice. Yo, what the heck? Oh, that's the first time I heard a tire pop. Okay. Should definitely take this in the picture, man. Jeez. Yo, my Shelby just got... Oh gosh. Alright guys, we got the 2007 Ford Crown Victoria. The fictional car name is the 2007 Falcon Prime. The LX trim. It's a very updated model. That's what I'm not sure about. I think I took a picture of the old outdated model. I think Jennifer had that, so I think her offset will probably get removed. I'm not sure. Because Ford being licensed. So yeah, but this is your standard Crown Vic, pretty much. Also, I'm not sure about the Ron Rivers Crown Vic no more. Because I think that will be removed, right? When Ford gets licensed? Pretty sure. Because there's no way it's just going to stick on the stand if it's gone now. Like, what? Anyways. Crown Victoria is pretty quick almost. I also had a Crown Vic, but I did sold it because of the Dodge also thing about it. So yeah. I think I had the black version too of it. Like a police interceptor. Okay, not good turning whatsoever. Not about Crown Vics. Very good. Very good. Alright guys, now we got the 2006 Ford Expedition, which is in this Edison trim. And the in-game car name is the 2006 Falcon Traveller Grange Knight, I guess, for the fictional trim of the name, but I think it's the Grand Knight. So this SUV was also updated now, so well, I don't think so. I don't think they added it before then, but I'm not sure though. But it does have updated lighting. Might be a 2023 model, but it does have a trailer hitch, so you can tow. And we're gonna go 106 miles per hour. Wait, no, that's fog lights. Okay, I just went over the railings once again. I just passed through. Now we have the 2006 Falcon Aquarius, the Ford Taurus again, but it's a wagon. So it's a 2006. I didn't bother getting 2000 wagon right again because it's basically the same car, just that it's a different year, bit newer gen. Pretty much, it's basically weird because of the lights, but I did own this wagon before. It's very, very good. Okay. So far, I really got nothing to say. Also, yeah. I'm just waiting for the best Ford to come, which is the 2005 Ford GT, I think. The convertible, so yeah. Alright guys, well, now I have the 2005 Ford GT convertible. And I gotta say, I'm excited about this one. This is like the best Falcon ever with the convertible interior. I mean, but it looks nice. I mean, even though it's like a bit outdated still, but I don't think the lights are outdated now. But I might say I might keep this Falcon until it gets removed. I'm not sure, but let's just see. Nice startup. Also, you could there's rotary frames coming out. The exhaust, so very nice indeed. She has the lights. Doesn't have high beams, but still, I'm pretty sure I'll miss this Ford GT once Ford gets licensed. And I never even owned one, so I don't even know. It's actually very nice to own. Oh gosh. Just look at the interior, guys. It's not very detailed, but still like it. Oh, spinning out, spinning out. W4 GT. This is the only 4 GT left in the game, so very sad. Now it's going to get removed. Alright guys, we got the 2005 Falcon Traveller. I think this is the Can't be the expedition, right? No, I don't think so. But I forgot what the name of this car was in real life, but it's a 2005 Falcon Forwarder in-game. And say is very good looking. Not bad. It's an updated model. And it has a V10 inside of it. So it's not that fast though. Besides being a V10. Oh, turning is going to be so hard on this SUV. It does have fog lights and high beams. Okay. I just hit a tree and just reflecting me back to one of those signs over there. So far, it's actually doing really good. Not bad. Oh, yeah, that turning absolutely sucks. I'm not even sure on normal mode it's going to turn good. Can I not go on the hill? Okay, that might be at the end of the review. I'm not sure even the truck can do it or not. We might have to do it a different way. Alright guys, now we got the 2005 Ford F... It might be F250 or F350. But that's what I'm guessing because it's 2005. I mean... What truck else could be out there? I'm not sure though, but... But we are going to go to a different way now. I'm not going to go back there, so I'm going to test it out this way. Might have to end at just the neighborhood. Or wait, no. We're going to probably go in the same route almost. I hate the turning. It's basically the same thing as the Forwarder. What do I call this? Yeah, it's the Advance Pro. Okay, we're going off-road a bit. Yeah, this turning is a bit wide. I think I can manage it. Oh my gosh. We're going up on the hill. Yes, okay. We just got on the hill now. Good to know that we had to use that route. Alright guys, this is a 2004 Ford Sport track, I think. Looks Ford. I think that's what it's called, I don't know. I just read it on Google. I think that's how you call it, but I don't know. But the in-game name is called the 2004 Falcon Scavenger Pro Trip. So... and I have to say, this truck has updated lighting with high beams. Surprisingly, I'm not sure about the fog lights, but I don't think those work. But it does have an updated trailer hitch, which is kind of weird for some reason. I don't know why they didn't update the other trucks, but... I mean, they did. It's like some of them don't even have it, though. Like, I just don't get it. Oh, wait, it does work. Look. So I'm impressed that Greenville update this truck, but they didn't update the others. Does that make sense? Like, what? Very quick acceleration. Alright. Not bad. Oh, ooh. Went too fast. Too fast. Next up, guys, we got the 2003 Ford Expedition, which is the 2003 Falcon Scavenger. Wait, am I saying that right? Wait, no, it's Explorer. Okay, it's Explorer then. Actually, the 2003 Ford Explorer, not the Expedition, sorry. Alright. So I'm not going to go through the full drive, but I'll just only show like half of it, then I'll... So the secret that I'm going to probably miss, the windshield, yeah, that's probably going to be gone once Ford gets in the game, licensed. Alright, so here we are in a parking lot. Let's see. Wait, why is it not doing it? Hold on. I know this works. Oh, yes. Does anybody miss that, bro? The windshield secret? Well, that is basically it for the 2003 Falcon Scavenger, the Explorer, so yeah. Alright guys, we got the 2003 Falcon Breeze, which is known as the 2003 Falcon Windstar. I believe this is like a very old minivan that was in the 2000s era. So yes, and also this was used in Furby's minivan. What do you call it? I forgot what's the show called, but I did use that build to make I had the Windstar van on like on my other old account that I have a build on, so. But here's the Ford Windstar. It's basically, also this was used to, I don't know, but this used to be trolled in the April Fool's updates for some reason. I just don't get it, why they decide to put April Fool's tag on it, or limited or whatever, but it's actually not. But no, they actually put like a new like tag on it. That's basically it. That's why I think because I played Greenville around like probably around 2022 a lot actually, and I think I saw that like on top of the new for some reason. But besides that, pretty much just your regular average minivan. Oh, hold on. $110, I think. This van only goes 100 miles per hour. It's decent. Wait, I remember the show now. It's Pimp My Ride, right? Pimp My Ride. I think that's it for the van. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Well, it was a very, very nice ride. I don't think this is ever going to get a license. I'm not sure if they're going to make this. Alright guys, this is the 2001 Ford Ranger, which is the 2001, oh no, what am I thinking? It's actually the 2002 Falcon Ranger, so I don't know why I have a rare plate. Why do I have buy? What? Yo, I got a rare plate, but this is the 2002 Ford Ranger. So this is like the in the 2000s, also in the era. And the suspension, yeah, is very outdated. Very outdated. I'm shocked they never even like remodeled this truck at all, like with the other Fords. I just don't get Greenville why they didn't like remodel these. They were just adding like new cars, but sad though. Oh, okay, I just actually jumped out. That I think that marks the end of this review. Alright, guys, we have the 2001 Falcon Distinct, which is the, I think it's the Taurus again. I believe so. It's the Taurus. Right, just check. Wait, no, it's actually the Focus. My bad, the Focus. But, as you can see, it's the top trim, it's just that it has beater rims, because I thought it looked better, but because it's with this black, I don't feel like white rims would match that, so. Very old model. For the remainder of this video, I'm gonna go to like, that house right there is now mine, so yeah. So I'll just go to Brookmere and just end the drive, but 110 miles per hour, okay. Alright guys, we got the 2001 Falcon Aquarius, which is the Taurus, 2004 Taurus. So this is the one, the sedan, and this is the trim with no windshield wipers. So some guy on YouTube, I think his name was Max, made a video on this saying that we should get it, but I don't think it's going off sale because now Ford is licensed. So big time. This car would get removed anyways because dang, look at the lighting. I remember owning this when I was starting back in Greenville. I think I just owned this Ford. Very, very, very fast. Oh, I missed the parking spot. That's alright. Alright, now we have the 1999 Ford Mustang. Wow. And it's the demolisher trim. The 1999 Falcon Stallion. This is like the top end of the trim. So this can actually spit out frames, like with the other Fords also, that top. But some don't, so. So it's pretty quickly. Slow down a bit. Alright guys, we got the 1998 Falcon Scavenger, or the Traveller, which is fixed expedition. Okay, so they're both different, I guess. Then I'm gonna just drive this for a short bit for like the rest of two of them, so. No, since they really don't have like anything special. Don't know why it's like so low in stance, like the old Greenville way or whatever. I just don't get that on older models of Greenville cars. I think this is how we end it here. Alright guys, this is the 1998 Falcon Advance, and this is the what do you call this in real life? The 1998 Ford F-150, something like that. I don't know, but I searched it up on Google, but like I'm using Google for all these Fords that I really don't know about, but I definitely think it's the F-150, but could be wrong. Under like 4 miles per hour actually. Under 5. Okay. See how this truck can off-road. Oh, can't even go up the hill, so I don't think we can do it. Let me try. Wait, no, it's doing it. Hold on. Never mind. Okay. Alright. So, next up, we have the 1996 Ford Scavenger. I think it's the Explorer actually. So this used to be Explorer. Oh my gosh, it can actually drift. What the heck? Anyways, I don't know why I decided to drift, but this SUV has outdated lights. Most of these Fords, Falcons have outdated lighting, so we're almost done with the Falcon category. We're about to like move on to Bandit pretty soon, so also, as y'all didn't know, I skipped like 2 Falcon cars just because I didn't want to waste time. Waste my time, so yeah, I apologize for that, but I mean, it's still like the same car, it's just that's a bit different year, so Alright guys, I'm about to for this review we are using the 1972 Falcon Pony, which is right there. Well, the reason why I'm not in this car is because we're only going to do a secret only. It's just really just when you rear end the pony, look at this. Boom! It literally explodes just like that if you do. So that's pretty interesting. Alright guys, for the last Falcon ever is the 1970 Falcon Stallion. And this in real life is the 1970 Ford Mustang Mach 1, I think? Mach 1? I suppose. Yeah, the Mach 1. MACH. So used to own this during Classic Roleplays. So very interesting. I don't think I saw this car in the Ford so I'm not sure if this car is ever getting licensed, but they'll probably add more in the future. No high beams also, so that does have nice lighting. Very, very fast acceleration. Okay, I don't think we could ever go back up. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Guess I'll go this way, but they will go over a Bandit now. The Australia Fords. Alright guys, this is the first fictional Ford ever. And there was like no more Fords after that, so I don't know why, but this is technically a Falcon because the Falcon logo. But this is in the Bandit brand, so this counts as a Bandit, but this is the 2023 Bandit Advance, the F-150, the 2023 Ford F-150. The real one was getting added, but they completely changed it now. Since it never probably got added at all, but this right here, I have the camper trim, which I never owned actually, so this is my first time ever owning it, I believe. I also have the limited, the 2022, but I don't think I'm gonna review that though. Cause this looks a bit more interesting. This car has been used for like role plays, and even the off-road trim too. You could use this for camping role plays when I was added during the camping update. So, pretty interesting. See, lighting. Still very new. It's just that the paint job is still traditional, which they haven't added like any other paint types yet, so. Alright, so next up we got the 2016 Bandit Ute. This is actually a Australia car, like a truck whatsoever, but here I have the base trim of it. It's very underrated, I would say, because people don't like the back of it. That's what I mean. I don't really like it too, but oh, it's also on the right side too, so it's not like on the left side. But here it is. So technically the lighting is updated. And this can actually go under 40, wow. For very interesting Ute, that's for sure. Alright, now we have the 2016 Bandit Predator, which is the... Actually, I'm not sure what Australia Ford this is, but... Oh, let me ask Google real quick on my phone. Alright guys, so it's the 2016 Ford Falcon FGX apparently, in real life. So... the in-game name is the 2016 Bandit Predator. Very interesting, and I have the top trim of this also, so it's pretty much the same, but you could actually go under 8. Wait, this can spit flames? Wow. Very fast. Not bad, the Sedan. Pretty fast. Alright. Alright guys, I want to thank y'all for watching this entire video on mostly of the Falcon cars that were reviewed and the Bandit cars. I appreciate it a lot. This took me like way hours to make apparently, which is it was very stressful, but I'm glad to have it done now. I already made the thumbnail as I'm recording this part of the video, so thank y'all so much. Peace out, guys, and goodbye. And rest in peace, Falcon and Bandit. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. What's happening with Lincoln though? I think they're doing the same thing. I think they're gonna remove Lincoln as well. The Sentinel brand, along with Bandit and Falcon. Wait, Maverick also, right? Maverick and yeah. So rest in peace. That's all I gotta say.